Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Hangout in Art. If you're watching the recording, this is a live stream with people in chat. So how is everybody today? Hi, Dar. So Dar, how much snow did you get? Morning, Dee Dee. Hi, Dawn, Laverne. Good to see everybody this morning. It was a crisp 31 degrees this morning when I got up. I did have a fun birthday. It was nice. It was nice. And thanks for all the birthday wishes that everybody left. Actually, I worked in my fall art journals yesterday. It was really kind of nice. And then today I'm going out to lunch with my son. And Friday night, my husband and I are going to go out to dinner. And then I FaceTimed with my daughter over in Sweden. So yeah, I had a really nice birthday. It was fun. It was relaxing, and it was just nice. It was really nice, except it was cold. So I stayed in. Other than that, it was a really nice day. So thank you. All right, let's see who is here. All right, so Dar, Dee Dee, Dawn, Laverne, Devin, Missy, Terry, Belinda, KD. Welcome, everybody. Good to see you all here. So, what have I been up to? I've been doing a lot, not a lot, but I've been able to I've been able to work in my art journal over the weekend and yesterday, my fall art journals. So let's see. 35 in New York. I know, what's with this weather? And I love fall. I mean, I would like to have a fall. Chicago and all along the coast, both sides of Lake Michigan got lake effect snow, I guess, all day yesterday. So parts, I mean, not in the city, but up north along the lake in Chicago, they got about 10 inches. That's crazy for this time of year because it never snows before my birthday. Even when I was a kid, I don't think it snowed before my birthday. So, all right. So I thought today we'll do our prompts, and I pulled. I'm making I'm trying to make a binder of prompts. So I printed off some fall prompts, and I thought we would pick some numbers, and then I'll have you guys pick a color. But so yeah, we'll do our prompts today. And then I thought this is one of the pages I was working on over the weekend. It's one of Megan Quinlan's new stencils. So I got those, came in the mail last week, so I can show you those really quickly. Let me get a piece of black paper so you can see them. Oh, thanks, Devin. It was fun. What I'm gonna do is she has another stencil with the girl about the same size. So I'm gonna do it on a different page in this book, and I'm gonna show you how I did this. I used this is from Pour Toast. This is one of the pictures from Pour Toast, and I glued that down. And then I used Distress ink and Distress Oxide ink to kind of blend it over. And then I layered some leaves and then did the stencil. It's really an easy page to do, but I feel like it has a lot of impact. So, and it's really a pretty image. Let me show you I got a lot of them. I didn't get all of them, but these I think are like for the holidays. Oh, good, they're in here. Thank you. It was fun. Like, it was fun just kind of blending it in, and I used, I used different colors to get to get it to blend in, but I think it blends in pretty good. It was kind of fun to work on. Just relaxing. I used my brush, the ink brushes and the ink pads, and yeah, it was fun. And then I just like this little quote I found, I think at 49 on Market, rub on. I just thought it was cute. Oops. And yeah, I had these on so I could take a picture. Okay, Dar put in Megan Quinlan's Etsy store. Thank you. Collage Soup is that one that I was enabled by Dee Dee. And not Collage Soup, Poor Toast. It was the Autumn Fairy ephemera. And when she flipped through that, I loved the fairies, and everything are really cute, but what really caught my eye were all the back pages with the really pretty fall scenes. Hey View, nice to see you. Hi to anybody I may have missed, but these backgrounds just really caught my attention. And then I'll use these on other things, but I did pull it out of here. So we'll see. Maybe we'll go with this one for the next. We'll see. We'll do that after we do our prompts today. But yeah, thank you for the enabling, Dee Dee. And I was kind of inspired by Denise when she was there, because she had taken a page. I don't know if it was from the same book, but she had taken a page, put it over here. She had glued it down to start her journal page. I'm like, oh, that's a good idea, because I always have trouble, I don't know, just figuring out how to start. Once I glued this down, it just took off from there. So that was fun. So here are Megan's stencils. I always want to say stamps. These are her stencils. So this is, that's the girl I used on that journal page. And then this is the one we're going to work on today. So I'll do that. Maybe we'll do it looking the other way. We'll see. And I do have the other side to the one I use, but I think I want to try and use some different colors. More like maybe some reds, maybe pull out like the reds and oranges more, but we'll see. So that's the one I'm going to do today. And then there's these. She had said when I watched the video with these, they're very Scandinavian. For some reason, she's drawn to like the Scandinavian simplicity. So they're fun. They're fun. Here's the little elves. And the Mariska dolls. These are always fun. And she has these in all the different sizes. So these have the round heads, and then she put more of these two have a little heart-shaped head, so you can kind of mix them up a bit. And then here's the horse and the trees. So these are they're fun for winter and holiday art journaling. And then I don't know, I don't think this one's a new one, but I liked it. It's just the stars and the moon. I just thought were kind of fun. So they're always fun for holiday stuff. So yeah, so I got that, and I'm trying to think. I know they are. They're fun. They're fun. I don't think I got anything else. I think that's it. Although I did order the Robotopia book that Dee Dee was playing with yesterday for Collage Soup. It was just fun. Dee Dee, that was such a fun stream yesterday. I really enjoyed watching you do the circle collages. All right. Okay, so all right, so we're still dealing with the new names on the YouTube. And has anybody figured out why some people get them and some people don't? Robotropica. That it was just fun. It was just a fun stream yesterday. All right. So I was able to watch yours. I caught some of Janet's. I love those markers that you got her, Dee Dee. But our Doug was doing some changes to our internet in about 1:45. It was down until 5, so I wasn't able to see the rest of Janet's, but those markers are great. And they're all brush markers, right? There's such a difference between the brush and the regular marker that just blends so good. All right. Okay, I was wondering if that was a stencil. It's nice. Yes, it is. It's a stencil. It's a stencil, and it's really pretty. I just thought it just kind of blended in with the fall colors. And yes, those are brush. Cool. Okay, so I went through and searched for some autumn and fall prompts to add to my collection. So I picked out 4 different websites with some fun, just like really fun. I tried to look for things that were different. So here's, I think this one looks like it's British because it has jumper, which I think is a sweater. Am I right, Terry? And what else was on here that I saw? There's something else. Maybe it was on a different one, but for some reason I felt like it was these came from the UK. Jumper, Heige, we were talking about that last week. What were here? These had stuff like foil flakes, which Devin had sent me a video that somebody had taken a big leaf from outside and used. It wasn't the foil flakes, but they used the foil paper, you know, the one that you can go through the machine. You put the glue on and then it sticks. So that one's, let's see, foil flakes. There was just honor a loved one, gel printing. Ooh, do something from your bucket list. So palette knife. So yeah, just like different. Cozy was one of the prompts on here. Pumpkin spice latte, Ugg boots, a bear. I might pick from this one. This one seems kind of fun and it's really different. Oh, thanks, Devin. Heige's quality of coziness and comfortable conviviality that engenders a feeling of contentment or well-being, regarded as defining characteristic of Danish culture. It's like a nice cup of tea in front of the fire reading a book is like my definition of Heige. That would be my Heige. But everybody has their own. So I think this one sounds fun. This has some fun prompts on it. This one is from apaintedpage.com, 30-day fall art challenge. So this one has some different things. It has like a pumpkin princess, hibernating bear, empty nest, crystals and mushrooms. Let's see, there were some other ones. Raven Queen, moth studies. Oh, this is kind of cool too. Let's see. She said, I've gathered a list of fall-inspired prompts you can create each day. So this is something you can do daily, but what I do is I find these lists and then I pick things to do for our weekly prompts. Morning, Kimberly. Good to see you. Let's see, October. Okay, this one, let's see, Oktoberfest was one of the prompts. Apple orchard, pumpkins and rainbows. Pumpkins and rainbows. Oh, Hispanic heritage. Oh, so that could be the Day of the Dead. Tailgate party, haunted hayride. Oh, Pinktober. So yeah, just horror films. So these are just, we kind of did horror films last week. And then this was another one. These are more like what is on your fall bucket list, fall feels like. These are more like a daily prompt that I'd printed off. I might stick in my binder to have stuff to pull out if I'm looking for something, just to do. So yeah, so I just and this one is from KristaLiduante.com. I'll put these in the group. I'll put the links and the in the Facebook page, and I'll try to remember to put them on the YouTube thing. Lucy's in hiking mode. I know Ziggy's down here with me. He's in hiking mode. He's got some kind of toy that he's just sprawled out chewing on. So okay. Tar, can you tell I'm ready to put the prompts in? These are shorter ones. If I can do them too, Tar, if they get to be too much. But these, and that was another thing. Like, I won't take. Don't worry, I won't take them from the list of the wordy ones. They'll just be short ones. And then, I won't take them from here. Let's see. I think I'll do this September one just because it seems to have different prompts. So, all right. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 30.
Here's a number between 1 and 30. It's 15.
And 15 is wind. 15 is wind. All right, I'm going to put the date down so I know when I used it. Today's the 11th. This is Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to all the veterans out there. 11. Yeah, today's Veterans Day, and November 10th, I always remember, is the Marine Corps birthday. So happy birthday to all the Marines, too, if there's any out there. My dad was a Marine, too. He was so happy when I was born on November 10th. It made his day, so. All right, Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 30.
Here's a number between 1 and 30. It's 9.
Okay, 9 is a scarecrow. Okay. Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 30.
Here's a number between 1 and 30. It's 18.
18, pumpkin pie. Well, for having different stuff on it, I'm picking all the normal ones. Okay, Alexa, pick a number between 1 and 30.
Here's a number between 1 and 30. It's 24.
24, homemade jam. Okay. Now you guys get ready. What should our color be? Quick, somebody pick a color. If you don't pick a color, I'm going to make the number caller pick a color. Who wants to pick a color? Keeks did it last week. She had periwinkle. Okay, what's the first one? Okay, the first one I see is Missy Johnson picked orange after Devin said she's thinking of a scarecrow farting equals fall wind. Good one, Devin. Okay, so 11:11. We have orange. Okay. And then, hey, Dar, were you able to get them, or I can do them too? Let's see. I'm going to go over to the banners. Let you guys think a bit about what you're going to do. All right. So we have. Oh, you've got them. Okay, good. Thank you. And it'll go faster for me. Thank you. Thank you. I know last week's were a bit wordy. All right, here we go. Okay, wind, scarecrow, pumpkin pie. Wait a minute. Wind, scarecrow, pumpkin pie. Oh, homemade jam. Homemade jam also. Homemade jam. Don't worry about it, Dar. I can just add it to the to this. Hold on. All right, here we go. Space. Okay. Here we go. All right, enter and show. Yeah, we usually do 4, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Wind, scarecrow, pumpkin pie, homemade jam, and orange. Also, before we get started, while I'm thinking of what to do, I did this page yesterday, and then I also worked in one of my other fall journals. The homemade jam made me think of this. And I did one of the pages in the file folder journal that I've got. Let's see. Oh, bummer, but do you have Spectrum by any chance? Because they've been doing testing like area by area. Ours was last week. That's why I thought maybe yesterday they had been testing. So let's see. Hi, Judy. All right, so this is my fall file folder journal. And let me show you what I did yesterday. It was kind of fun. Let me pull this back. All right. Okay. So I was just looking I just was kind of playing, seeing where I could fit stuff in. I added that I added the stencil to a page in here. So this was just, this is a journal page I had done last year, but I had some scrapbook paper, 49 and Market, and I just put her on the scrapbook paper, put in fall vibes, and then added it to the journal. I just thought it kind of looked good in there. But what I was working on was, where is it? In here, I had cut. She's from Collage Soup, and she has the clock face with kind of the gears and steampunk stuff in her hair. And I let me pull this in a little so you can see it. And I had some other scrapbook paper that had little cards on it that said "Cozy Up." And then there was another one with smaller cards that had little sayings. So what I did I just cut out the different fall pictures and added them to her hair over the steampunk stuff. So so I figured I can just keep, as I find little things like stickers and stuff, that's what I should do too. I could go through my stickers and just keep adding different things to her hair. Let's see, what did Devin say? She looks like she needs whiskers. Clock lady would be good for Dee Dee. I know, I thought of that. Now, do you think should she have, I have some clock hands. Should I put clock hands on her face, or is that too much? Let me see if let me look really quick. I want to see if they're let me see if I have the clock hands. If not, I'll do it another time. Let me see. Let's see. All right. Here. Okay. Oh my God, Kimberly, you're at 38. Let's see. Let me see. I've got. So let's see. Let me see if I can find some that are kind of thin. Let me look and see. What have we got? These are kind of the same size. Okay. All right, those are too big. And then the thing is where, I guess, right in the center. Let me see if I can find some little ones. It's gonna have to be over here. See, these are big. Here's one that's little. What do you think? What do you think? Clock hands or no clock hands? Usually they're put at 10 and 2. I don't know. Maybe under eyes. Okay, Missy says that's cute. What do you think? Too busy on her face? I wish I had some little ones. Oh, here, this one's smaller. Here, let's see. Okay, Belinda says none. Okay. Okay, these are smaller. Oh, here, let's see. This one. Ten and 3. Okay, so 10. Yeah, I think you got something, Devin, here. How about that? Maybe up here. Okay, 10 and, oh, here. 3. But that's kind of cool. Now, actually, I kind of like the 3. Oh, I mean, isn't so predictable looking. No, I don't know. I'll keep them here. I'm not sure. But yeah, I feel like because otherwise, now that they're there, I feel like her face, it's too like she's missing something. Now it looks too plain to me unless I put some little rosy cheeks or something in there. But I think the clock hands are kind of different. Okay. Hey, Janet, good morning. Happy birthday month to you. Okay, I think I will add them, but I'm not going to add them now because I have to decide what I'm going to do because I think if I can find a Brad to stick in there, and there's nothing on this side, so then I'll be able to cover it up with something. But I like the 10 and 3 kind of just opens it up some, or like just up a tinge. Hey, Janet. Okay. Alexa, sing happy birthday to all the Scorpios.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Oh, come on. Okay, because I know Sherry's birthday was last week. Janet's birthday is Friday, I think. Lots of people have November birthdays. Alexa, sing happy birthday to Scorpio. She never fails, does she?
Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
Yeah, it's the most boring one she could find.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And many more.
Okay, so happy birthday, Janet. Happy birthday, Sherry. And happy birthday to everybody who has a birthday in November. Yay! Okay. All right. Okay. So yeah, so I also, besides working on the other page, I did work on this yesterday and it was fun. So I think I'm going to go through and maybe look through my stickers and just keep adding to it. Just keep adding to it as I find stuff. So yes, happy and healthy to everybody. Janet, cha cha cha. I know that's a fun one. She never sings, you know, I don't know. She doesn't like me. Okay, so, all right. So yeah, that was the other thing I wanted to show you guys. And yeah, that was it. That was it. So we got that. I know. I love the dogs. The dogs are the best. I know it was funny last night. Jack or Ziggy started squeaking one of his squeaky toys, and Jack howls when he does that. I'm like, oh, he's singing happy birthday. So that was kind of cute. Kimberly. All right. Yeah. Kimberly is always dancing on the tabletops. I know. I know. But okay, so I could ask her one thing and she'll be like, I don't know. And then my husband will ask her and she'll answer him right away. So I think she doesn't like women. I hate to say that, but she proves it all the time. It would be awesome, Janet. You would have fun. You would have fun with her. You would have fun with her. But then recently now she engages more in conversation, which I'm not too sure that I don't know if I really like that, but it is. I mean, we use her for the lights. I get, forecasts. I mean, I like it. She's kind of fun, but she could be annoying. Uh, oh, okay. So, Janet, you have the granulating set. How do you like the I was talking about this with somebody last week. How do you like the granulating set, the Kuretake granulating set? Oh yeah, Janet, order the color cubes. Now there's 4 boxes. Yeah, I agree, Terry. We're all creative. We're all creative, but in our own way. There's no way you can't compare. Okay, you don't think they're that great for anything practical, but they're a ton of fun. Okay, good for Okay, so you think they're better for abstract and not detailed work? Not for practical, realistic art. Okay, Devin also agrees. Oh, okay, good to know. Good to know. Because, yeah, my friend that I was talking to makes cards, and she'd be doing like for her cards and stuff more realistic. Oh, that's interesting. Thank you. Thank you for that information. Okay, let's see. All right, I should start on my card. And I'm going to keep, oh, I already lost it here. I'm going to keep these over here so I can add those to my book. I don't think they're that great, but I don't think practical. Okay, so these are my. Okay, let me put these back. I'm going to get my card. Yeah, get the new version, Janet. You can buy all 4 sets. And you can still, they won't take up any more room. You can just stack them on top of each other. Perfect, Janet. Yes, 1 for every toilet, and then you can keep the extra roll of toilet paper on top of it. And then it's, ooh, I just dropped a. Yuck. You guys are funny. Ziggy, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, don't eat stuff. All right, let me get. Okay, so, and I did decide, because I know I was talking about maybe, what I should do next year, maybe not do the prompts, stuff like that. I am going to keep doing the prompts because they're fun, and I can decide each week if I'm going to work on them or not. But lots of people work on them, so I'm just going to keep up with the prompts. It's kind of a fun way to start the stream every week. So, alrighty. So let me pull this back. So these are fun. I will definitely post these for you guys because these are really some fun prompts. So if anybody else is collecting them, you've got some more to put in your collection. All right. Scarecrow. Okay, I have an idea. Do you have an idea for Scarecrow? I've been using like pictures and stuff in my prompts a lot, and I know that I have a Scarecrow in my, I don't know, Joyce. She might be arting or something. I don't know if she had errands to. I know she usually runs errands on Tuesday. All right, I do have, now hopefully I can find it pretty quickly. I think it's towards the back. This is my fall inspiration binder where I've been collecting stuff. And there is a Scarecrow in here that I might use. Okay, let's see. I'm going to make notes. Okay. Okay, technique prompts. Okay. IE. Okay, now here's a question. Now that you mentioned that, instead of just doing a card, like your Dirty Dozen throwback, yes. How about if we do prompts, but we actually do like an art journal page? Not just 4 prompts to start. We can do an art journal, like maybe not every time, maybe twice a month or once a month. What would you guys think about that? Because it's fun. I do agree, Kimberly. It's fun to do art journal pages with prompts. That would be a lot of fun. All right, I'm trying to find, I know I have a really cool Scarecrow in here. Dar notice at 26 is a crock pot. Anyone have a crock pot sticker? I could take a picture of my crock pot. I could take a picture of my crock pot. Okay, that's an apples. I know, that's why I copied those, because they had such funny just different kind of quirky things. Now, of course, I'm not going to be able to find my Scarecrow. Where's my Scarecrow? It was really cool from a magazine. It was from Bella Grace. That's the apple section, so it's not here. I'm just going to look. Okay, so we can do that after we finish up these cards. In January, we'll just kind of change it up. Okay. Where's... Oh, come on. Unless it's not in here. You know what? It might be in the other journal. Wait. No, it might be here. There's some Bella Grace pages. All right, let's go. Where is it? I think it goes up in front. Huh. Maybe here, let's look in here. Maybe it is in here. Don't know. I'm sure I'll find it as soon as I start doing something else. Huh. Oh well, I'm not going to use that one. I guess I won't be using that one. One more quick. Maybe I can Google it. Bella Grace pumpkin. Sorry, guys. Oh yeah, you don't. I mean, yeah, you don't have to draw the prompt. You can do a picture of it. You can draw it. You can paint it. You can do whatever. Yeah, there's no. It's no rules. It's just the prompts that trigger something. He's a cute squirrel. What's that? Let me see. Oh, that was what we did last week. We did this one last week. Here's what I finished up last week, and I just put a couple quotes in here. That was fun. I know you guys have seen this. That's why I'm not doing like a page by page flip, but I'm mad it's not. Because that's exactly what this is for. It's like to keep stuff so you can use it in your art journals. And now, no. Here it goes here. Okay, Crafting on the Back 40, you are. I should know who you are. I want to figure out why YouTube did this. These are the apples. Oh my gosh, where is my... That's so strange. Maybe it's in another art journal, but I thought for sure it was in the binder. Oh, that's right. That's right. It's Mama Juju. I need to start writing these down. Okay. Oh, maybe it's in here. It's in here. No. Here's another file folder. Fall file folder. And I have to add stuff to. And here's another file folder. Okay. Oh, that goes in here. Oh, this is the cover for this. Okay. I should keep this out so I can add stuff to it. All right. Well, I'm going to have to find another scarecrow. Okay. So orange. Let's see. Wind, scarecrow, pumpkin pie. Homemade jam and orange. Okay, let's see what I can find. That's really bugging me. Let me see if I can find the exact picture. Okay. I'm going to put in Bella Grace Scarecrow picture. No, I don't see it, but there's some pretty cool scarecrow pictures. I don't see the one I'm looking for, but I could. Let's see. All right, sorry, I'm just looking through all the scarecrow pictures and trying to find a good one. Maybe there's a creepy one. No. Let's see. All right, there's a good one over here. Ooh, he's scary. He's too scary. All right. Hang on. Oh, there's a cute one. It's different. All right. Let's see. Copy image. All right, I'm just gonna copy this and print it off. Let's see. All righty. All right, let's see. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't need that one. All right. Let me have to print this again because I think it printed in black and white. No, it's not going to print. Oh my gosh. All right, let me check this and see if it printed in color. Okay. All right, let me try one more time here. I printed in black and white. Because our system was down yesterday, I think I've got to reset all the printers and stuff. All right. What was in there? Let's see. Let's try again. All right. Okay, that other printer is not printing. Darn it. Sorry, guys. Let's see if I can reset the other one. Huh. All right. Well, I'll have to move on. I'll have to find another scarecrow to use. All right. So orange pumpkin pie, homemade jam, and orange. Okay. Well, this is going to be hard because my printer can't print in color. All right. Let me get a magazine or a book out. All right. Again, I guess I could draw pictures. Let's see. Let me put this down here for now. Get rid of that. Let me just get rid of all these. All right, let me go through here. Variety. See if we see anything I can use. Wind, scarecrow. Oh, cute little squirrel cookies. Now I wish Heige was one of them. There's tons of pictures of different types of Heige. Now she should have a pumpkin pie next to that cup. It's amazing like how much I use my printer for these. I didn't realize. All right. Let's see. Lots of fall stuff. This is all the seasons. Huh. cozy issue. There should be something in here. So, what are you guys working on? Anybody doing any fun projects or doing any classes? I know fodder school started. How could there not be pumpkin pie in here? All right, well, let's see. Where's my card? Let's get an orange background on here at least. And see where it goes from there. Okay. All right, so here's some orange paint. What I might do, I think I might, just because I haven't done this before. So you're okay. So what kind of what are you doing? What kind of projects are you doing, Devin? Just swatching the colors. You're gonna try them. Or are you gonna use them? Do you think? All right. Okay, so now that I'm thinking, I think I have a pumpkin pie stamp. So let me get the orange background on here. And then while this is drying, I'll go find the stamp. That'll get us going. Just some abstract watercolor blob shapes, then we'll doodle on one's try. Oh, fun. That's a fun technique. Double doodle. Okay, and Tara's already posted. I haven't started. Okay, I'm going to go look for my Thanksgivings or for my apple pie stamp, and then I will come back and show Terry's, and then hopefully I'll have some more ideas when I get back. Hold on. Okay. Talk amongst yourselves. All right. I knew I had one. Oh, thanks, Star. I have, we're going to say this is a pumpkin pie. It's a pie stamp for Thanksgiving. We can put that on there. Pumpkin pie, homemade jam, orange wind. Okay. Let me dry this. Janet said she just put finished yesterday's poster. Should I put a bun on it? Well, yeah, of course you should put a bun on it. Okay, how many people think Janet should put a bun on her poster? That would be funny. Find Waldo's butt. Or just find the butt. Oh, you know what? You could have a Where's Waldo, but just butts hidden in the Waldo picture. That would be kind of fun, actually. Where that could be pretty funny. Okay, so we've got orange, and here's the pie. It's going to be pumpkin pie. All right, so I'm going to get out. What am I going to use for this? Neocolor 2s. I'm going to get out some Neocolor 2s, and this whole thing comes out. All right. Brown and orange. So let's. Hey, bartender's daughter, glad you made it. Good to see you. And hi to anybody else who's come in that I missed. All right. All right. So we're going to do. All right. So these are art foamies. It's an art foamy pie. So we're going to put this. All right, so there's the crust, and now let's get the pumpkin in the middle. All Uh-oh, this is making me nervous. I can't see the orange. Okay, the brown's showing up pretty good. I guess it's going on there. All right, let's see. Oh, that works. Okay, cool. Cool. Let me just put a light mist. Okay. Let me get a light mist. And then I'm going to use a darker brown because that orange is pretty opaque. So let's do, all right. So all right, so we got the crust. Tubi. That's what I don't know that one, Dar. What's it about? What's it about and who's in it? So. Oh, Tubi's showing Misery. Oh, that movie is intense. Oh my God. I was trying to multitask here. That is an intense movie. Kathy, when I say Kathy Bates, that's how I picture her, is in that movie. All right, so thanks, Dar. I'm a little slow today. That was a good book too. I read that book. That was a really good book. Has anybody read any good books lately? I did read a book. I think was it Arlene? Was looking for some good books to read a few weeks ago, but I read the Private Librarian, and it's about J.P. Morgan's Private Librarian. Really interesting and good book. Okay, here's my pumpkin pie. I think I might use something else to do the pumpkin. Maybe a little lighter orange. Maybe this will be my first fail. All right. Let's see. Oh, you know what I didn't do? This could be a problem. I did not shoot. I did not I didn't sand my card down. Okay, we'll just say those are the little slits in the pumpkin pie. Oh my gosh, hold on a second. Get some acrylic paint. All right, here's some Autumn Fire. Let's see how that. Frozen River by Lawhorn. Ariel Lawhorn. It's a really good book. Frozen River. Oh, thanks, Terry. That would work, wouldn't it? That would work. Oh my God. Okay, so my watch says, and I didn't even trip or anything. It looks like you've taken a hard fall. Should we call emergency? No. That is so weird. I've actually had this happen when I've fallen, but all I did was bend over and get some paint. No. Okay. Okay. This is not my day. Oh, cancel emergency. Yes, I thought that's the weirdest thing. Now, okay, my watch has to still like me. I can't function if my watch doesn't like me. It's bad enough that what's her name doesn't like me. Okay, let's cut out the apple pie. I know, and actually, I tripped. It does work. I've tripped and fallen on my knees, like in the summer, wearing stupid sandals, and yeah, it does. I didn't need to use it, but if you were ever like in a car accident or falling down the stairs or something, it is a good feature. God, I love Doctor. Tar said hers did that once when she fell and it scared her more than the fall. Okay, I'll cut this out, and then Terry, don't let me forget. I want to show your prompts from today. I know it's an Apple Watch. It's actually the watches. I mean, it can give you, like, it checks your heart. It can check your heart rate. What else does it do? Just lots of stuff. I use it. Biggest thing I use my Apple Watch for is to find my iPhone. To me, that's the best feature on there. Saves me a lot of time looking for my phone. It also, not these, but the earpods I just got, I can I can make them like hearing aids. You put the earbuds on, you do a test with your phone, and it'll actually calibrate your earbuds to help with your hearing. I know I use Alexa all the time to find my phone. That's a good idea, Devin. That's what I did, because mine, my husband usually gets like a new one every other thing. I'm always like, no, mine's good, mine's good. Well, mine was actually 6 years old, the old one I had, and I got a message saying, or he got a message saying that the next upgrades my watch would stop doing. So he ended up getting me an Apple Watch, so that was nice. And it's also good, it tells you. All right, so we have the apple pie. Okay, now I'm getting ideas. Okay, so we have the apple pie. Let me get... This is really throwing me, not being able to use my printer. Let me see if I can find a window. Oh, here. There's a waffle. Okay, here's what we're going to do. All right. All right, we're going to all right, I'll get yours in a minute, Terry. I'm on a roll here. I figured out what to do. So, all right, so we're going to have an apple pie cooling off in the window, and it's breezy outside. And I'm going to draw a scarecrow, and there's going to be some homemade jams cooling off on the windowsill too. All right, let me get a pencil. Let me get a pencil. We may not get to the art journal page because, all right, so how am I going to do a scarecrow? We got the pole, scarecrow head. Here's the shirt. Okay. So we're going to have a scarecrow out back in the yard. How big should he be? Janet, seriously, it might do that. Because I think it might be able to track your blood sugar, and then it'll tell you that you need to eat. You could just set it for an apple donut. All right, so here's our scarecrow, and then here's the pole. All right, so be a happy scarecrow. Let's see. Okay, I should do this in pen. Otherwise, nobody's going to see it. Okay, so here's our scarecrow. And here's the stick. Here, let me pull this down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. All right. Let's see. Here, let me pull this down so you can kind of see what I'm doing. All right. So we have our okay. So he's got stuffing. So he's got all his stuffing hanging out. Well, one thing we know, he's going to be scary because his drawing will be scary. Here comes his arms. Okay. Okay, and here's his shirt. See the little stick coming up here. And maybe he should have like a plaid shirt. Kind of a goofy stream today, but it's fun, hopefully for you guys. All right. Jesus. There we go. This is plaid shirt. Okay, and then here's his pants. He looks more like somebody's stalking the house here. All right, so, and then all the stuffing coming out. He's kind of goofy. He's a little goofy. Hold on. Let me move that. Herbal tea. What I like, because I love Diet Coke, and I'm really trying not to drink as much of it because I was drinking way too much. Sparkling water. Some of the flavored sparkling waters are good. Okay, so let's do. All right, so I need to. So here's the pie sitting on the window. Okay. Janet, what is Janet saying? Oh, she's telling a story about the heart monitor. Okay, hold on. Now, how am I going to show? Okay, so it looks like it's snowing out here. Oh my goodness. I need to show snow. Let's get some, or some wind. Let me get some gray paint. Okay, let's do this. All right, see if I can do this. A little bit of gray. This is how Dee Dee does it, so. All right, let's get a little bit of gray. This is pewter. Oh my gosh, forget that. All right. This might work better. It won't be so dark. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, he needs a hat, doesn't he? All right, so you see the wind whooshing in the background? No, just needs like a dab of dark. Hold on. All right. All right, so here's the wind. Needs to be darker. That's wind whooshing outside. Do you see the wind? My gosh. Okay, here's there. All right, that's the wind whooshing outside. Oh my God. Oh, Janet, did it go up or something that they needed to see him, or they just didn't know where he was? All right. He needs a hat too, doesn't he? He needs a scarecrow hat. So here's his scarecrow hat with his straw hanging out, straw here, straw there. All right. Oh no, Janet. Oh my God, that's terrible. Oh no. Oh. I bet they were surprised when he came walking back in. Yeah, the nurses must have been freaking out. But they were really glad to see him. Oh my God, that's scary. Okay, so here's our scarecrow. And all right, so here's the scarecrow with the wind. See the wind whizzing by? There you go. There really is wind going by there. And then glue down the pie. Hey, Dar, I should have left the jam off because that's the last thing I have to do. Okay, so here's the pie. Oh, that's funny, Janet. All right, so I need some jam. Do we have any jam in here? That would be very lucky. Oh, this would have been a better. That would have been a better window. Oh well. Oh well. I got so excited to see the one. Lots of tea. Come on, let's get some jam. Salad. How about fall salad? Gosh, tea. Oh, that's a cool. I should be showing you this as I look through it. That's a really cool Autumn in Avalon. Winter bath soak. Popcorn. Come on, no jam. Oh, I know what I'll do. Hold on. I'll make a copy. I'll make a copy of this and use that for jam. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have to reset up my printer because it's only going in black and white. But it kind of goes because there's a little jar of pumpkin spice jam and it's in black and white. Okay. So here's our little, oh, that kind of goes. That actually kind of goes because I was thinking of maybe coloring everything in, but I'm going to keep that in black and white. All righty. All right, there we go. Okay, so let me put a border on it and we're done. I was ready to give up on the prompts today because I could not think of anything. So stick to it. Don't give up. Righty. Terry, I know. Let's see. All right, let's do this. I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised because I was ready to just skip it. Thanks. And see, I have to say, I do like a good challenge. I get nervous online because I don't want it, I don't want it to be too quiet or, I want to be doing stuff. I don't want to take up your time. But I do like a good challenge. Once I had the pie and see the light, see when I have it tilted, you can see the wind. So I've got the orange, the scarecrow, the wind, the pumpkin pie, the homemade jam. Yeah, I was able to get it done. Okay. And it's kind of cool. Like this is the window and this is in black and white and the inside of the house is orange and pie. Righty. So let's see what Terry did. Anybody else put their do the prompts today? Kimberly, did you do them? Let me know if you post them on Twitter. All right, here we go. Let's all right, Facebook. Let's do this. All right. Okay. Enter. We should have Terry's. Kathleen did one. Terry, I don't see yours up here. Terry, were you able to post? Let's see. Let me do it again. Did you put it in the Facebook group or did you put it on IG? Here, let me show you Kathleen's. That turned out good, Kathleen. I don't see it in the if somebody wants to look at the Facebook group and see if they see Terry's. Share screen. Okay, so here's Kathleen's. That's funny that you say that, Dar, because one of her other ones she had posted, I don't know if it was last week or the week before, she had posted it. And when I went back to look at the Facebook page that week, it was gone. Oh, that's good, Kathleen. Oh, look, you've got your pie. You have the pie in the window too. That's funny. Hers had a good wind quote on it. It was there. It says I have. What? It shouldn't be. Nothing needs to be approved. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, I have no. Oh, here, let me go to pending request. No post to review. That's really weird. Okay, wait. Oh, potential spam. Oh, that is so weird. That's crazy. Oh, in the moaning in the background that you hear, that's Ziggy snoring. Huh. Well, that's where it went, Terry. That was the one. That's really weird. Okay, so I'll know to look. I'll go and figure out how to approve them. And the one from before is back there too. That's really okay. All right, let me go back. So that was under potential spam. I don't know why. Happiness comes in swirls of wind. I love the quote that you use. That's really cool. No, you aren't spam. Now I know to look there if I don't if I think something's missing. But that's awesome, Terry. I'll figure out how to approve them. But see, that's under spam, not pending approvals, because I have no like blocks set up or anything. I don't even have anything set up to block spam. Huh. All right. Well, I'm glad I found it. That's really cute. That's really cute. These turned out good. Yeah, if anybody else does the prompts for today, put them in the Facebook group. Let me know, and I'll look later, and I'll look during the week to see if they're there. All right, so stop sharing. All right, anybody else? Yeah, I like to scarf. I like the quote. I like the quote. Well, I hope you guys had fun today. It took the prompts had me stumped. But once I figured out what to do for the pie, and now I have to I think I just have to re-add my two printers back to my computer because I don't know what happened. I think with everything being down yesterday, they may have gotten disconnected. I didn't even think to check that. But it made it fun. It made it interesting. And I can kind of draw. Well, thanks everybody for coming. I think I'm going to head out because it's about 10 to 12. So we don't really have time to start an art journal page, and I'm going to go meet my son for lunch. So thanks for being here. I hope you had fun. It was good chatting with you guys, and I'll see you next week. Check out tomorrow. Lots of people streaming. I try. I have taken classes. I just don't do it enough. So, oh, you're welcome, Terry. Thanks for being here, everybody. Okay, so we've got Dee Dee, Anne, Aunt Beck, Devin, and Art Junkie all streaming tomorrow. So go check that out. And if you do the prompts, post them in the Facebook group. And I'm gonna look for Kimberly's later today. All right, thanks, guys. See you later.